Hello there everybody, welcome back for some more Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. And I'm sure everybody's been wondering, where the fuck is Kingdom Hearts episode 44? Well, here it is folks, finally. So let's take a look real quick in my journal real fast, because it's been kind of a little bit of time since I actually last recorded this, so I'm not 100% sure on what I need to do. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look real quickly. We have not done anything past the Pegasus Cup. Okay, we did it in 9 seconds? Wow, damn. So we have not done the Hercules Cup, as I think just Sora. So we need to go do that real quick. If I can't do this just yet, then I'm gonna go back to Agrabah and try to take down the pot spider once again, or pot scorpion. My bad. Well, anyway, the thing with the pot scorpion I found out is that you have to deflect it. So I kind of was right on that one. I just didn't have any idea what the hell I was doing. And some strange reason this controller feels so fucking weird. I have not really played my PlayStation 3 in like a while, because I recently picked up Alpha Sapphire and at Vintage Stock or something. Yeah, I think it was at a Vintage Stock or whatever. It's like 30 bucks. I was like, I'll pick it up. You know, because like Sapphire was my favorite of the Pokemon back then, and it was the first one Ruby was the first one I played, but Gen 3 was the first technical, well, it's my favorite generation. And which probably explains the reason why I like water types so much in those kinds of games. Oh shit, I'm choking on my own spit over here apparently. Anyway, I picked it up and I've just been playing that for weeks on end. It's been crazy. And of course I've been having to work and all that great shit, but that's just the usual thing that people have to do nowadays. So I've also been playing Pokemon Go too much. I'm only level 15. 16? No, 16. Yeah, I'm only level 16, so I've not been playing it that much as everybody else has. But I'm definitely getting up there, though, so. You know, that's what I mostly spent most of my time doing last weekend, was just running around and just doing as much, catching as I possibly could. I'm actually enjoying myself. I've never really enjoyed playing mobile games or anything like that, especially. I think I blame it on the fact of me playing Facebook games back then, because there was a few Facebook games I used to play years ago. It was some Sims thing, some Mafia thing, but I used to play those back in the day, and now it's just those are kind of just shit to me. And the way I see it is, I just don't see mobile games as, regular old games. It just, to me, they don't come off as games. That's what I'm trying to say, is they're not this. Definitely not this. But Pokemon Go has some kind of interesting value to it. It gets you out there, and it gets you, interacting with people, and it gets you doing shit and stuff like that. So it's not really hurting anything. I don't think it is. But I also tried to download Kingdom Hearts X or whatever it was called. You know, the mobile game, but it wouldn't download. Even though I didn't have Pokemon Go at the time, it was well, actually at first I had Pokemon Go, and then I got rid of it because I was getting tired of fucking people trying to convince me to play it. Because I was level 3 and all that. They're you need to get good, kid. Fucking you're not a real fucking man, it's you need to get good at this shit. And it's well, it's not necessarily, to me, a game. It's just there. It's just I play with my phone and that's it. But now I realize the truth about it. It's just it is just, I consider it a game. It's pretty fun, I will admit. So if you have not gotten it yet, it's free. So I mean, you can do it if you want, and if you don't like it, that's fine. But just, I don't know, some people just hate on it probably because they just don't understand it for the most part. I did end up taking a day off last week or whatever, and no, okay, one of the guys, most of the guys that I work with don't hate it necessarily, just a lot of them don't play it, and they were joking around. They're did you take off that day just to go play Pokemon Go and all this and stuff like that? And it's no, I wouldn't just take off a day just to play a fucking video game. But I did end up actually just doing things with my friend that day. We did do Pokemon Go, to be honest. But we didn't just do that. We actually were doing a little bit of work ourselves. Because currently, right now, we are working on a project. And I don't really want to say what it is just yet. Because, we need to get some work on it. But we are definitely working on a project. It's not really a music project. But it will require music. It's going to require a lot of different stuff that we're going to have to do. There's going to be a lot of shit involved in this. So it's going to be a long time before we actually get anything done. Might be a few years before we get any of this stuff done. More than likely, I'm pretty sure in future videos I'll probably just talk about it or something like that. Just might make mention of it. So I don't want to make mention of it now and seem like an asshole. Just be yeah, look, that's what we're doing. But then, all of a sudden it's well, then we're not doing anymore or anything like that, or we just decided to stop it, or something could happen. I don't want anything to happen, so I'm not gonna try, you know, to ruin anything, I guess you could say. So Cloud's a little bitch, obviously, if you couldn't tell. He's one of those little fucking pricks that just doesn't want to freaking die, because that's Cloud for you. But unfortunately, Cloud is not the final boss of this. It's gonna be Hercules. But wait, unfortunately, no, I mean fortunately, Hercules is the final boss, because Hercules is actually a pretty easy shit to take down. But he hits hard like a motherfucker, but his defense is not really too spectacular, especially with my Q-Blade that he gave me. That's kind of his fault. He probably should have seen that coming. Now, I'm sure everybody's probably like, when the fuck are you going to get to the next God of War? And also, are you going to do the God of War mobile game? Well, yeah, I know it's canon and all, but I don't know. Like, that's the thing. Like, if I can't do something, I probably won't do it. You know, I want to do as many Let's Plays as I can, and, you know, on as many consoles as I can, but sometimes they put this shit on fucking, you know, phones and stuff, and I don't have any, like, screen capture, and I don't want to go buy the game. Well, why would I not want to buy the game when I bought these games? But you know what I mean. It's just like, to me, I don't know. I might not do it. The next God of War game I'm going to do would obviously be Chains of Olympus. So, yeah, you guys will get to see that pretty soon. Not, like, any time, like, currently soon. Like, maybe next year, maybe. More than likely probably next year. Or probably either near the end of this year or probably next year, I would say, at least. Just hang on to that. Like, if you guys are into the God of War, and you're, you know, like, you're into my God of War Let's Plays or something like that, and you're waiting, you know, you're sitting there waiting for it, then I understand your patience. You know, I respect your patience, but you just gotta understand that it might be a little bit before I actually get into it. So it's not a hard game. I will 100% it, and to be honest, God mode's pretty shit easy too. But well, it's not shit easy. It's just there's actually a part that always fucking kills me on that game. But try to pop my back. Oh, there we go. Got it. There we go. It's like my back fucking hurts for some reason. All right, so here we go. Hercules. This is the second seed. So my dumbass, I think I finally figured out why they call it the second seed. More than likely because we're gonna take first place, right? So technically Hercules is the first place, but this is towards first place completion. So yeah, Hercules does have first place on him, but we are fighting to take first place right now. So that's what I think. More like that might be what it is. So again, Hercules is just like he was last time. He's the same freaking fight as before. You don't really need to use strike raid like I'm doing. I'm just doing it just because I can get some damage on him and get some nice, decent range. Of course, he's one of those really egotistical kind of guys. So all you really need to do is take these barrels, throw it at him when he starts, you know, flexing his arms and stuff like that, flexing his guns, and then just wipe him out. If you can get a stun barrage on him, that would totally be beneficial, as you saw earlier, because when I did do a stun barrage on him, it ended up actually stunning him. So you can stun Hercules, which is nice. Thank God for that. Blocking that is not going to give you any tech, even though it is technically an attack. The best thing to attack would be its charge attack. So just, again, it's just basically Hercules once again, but this time with, you know, just Sora only. I did not want to start over. I actually wanted to quit. Oh, fuck me. I didn't want to start over. We'll die. We'll just die. That might actually be beneficial. Because, like, if we die, I don't think it counts as us dying, necessarily. It's just like, okay, yeah, you did your best. Or I think you can actually quit. Yeah, you can quit. Okay, cool. Thank God for that. If we couldn't quit, I'd be pissed. Okay, so we got the Sora alone for Hercules finished. Next up is going to be the time trial. So let's do the time trial real quick. I'd say we might have a chance. We actually might have a chance to do this. And there's also a theory. If it gets close to, like, the time actually ending, kind of like it was with Leon and Yuffie in the last one, then more than likely I'm probably going to end up trying to do a little trick that I saw where you can actually reset the timer. And you can freeze it. So I want to try that out. Now, if Donald and Goofy would be so kind to fucking kill things like they've been doing, like in the past, you know, like championship or the last tournaments we've had, that would be great. I'd be grateful for that. All right, so we took out the first one. We still got like what, 7 or so more to go, maybe. I think. I don't know. Minions of Horror. All right, let's do this. My problem is those fucking ships. Those ships are actually my problem with this entire tournament. This one in particular is these assholes who fly. I just don't like it when they fly because that means I have to chase them down. And when I have to chase them down, it makes it harder for me to go get them. No, I don't want to strike raid. Ugh. And you know, I probably should equip. Well, I got a Mega Elixir, so I'll be fine. And since I got my boys with me, taking out Cloud should be a little bit easier than it was last time. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, battleships. Yeah, these fucking things. Oof. You know, I can't wait for DICE to release that new game called Battleship. You know, I'm surprised they haven't yet. They have Battlefront, Battlefield. Why not Battleship? Wouldn't that just make sense? That makes sense to me. I'm gonna go ahead and, like, target the cannons. So I can just wipe those out real quick. Because if you take out the cannons, you do, like, a lot of damage. Yeah, I don't think we're, like... We are prepared for a tournament like this, but we're not strong enough to just completely wipe it out. What I hate, though, is how Strike Raid and all those, like, reaction commands are set to triangle. So, like, when you want to get your guys to, you know, like, help attack the same enemy you're attacking when you press triangle twice, knowing me, I like to mash the button for the safety of just hoping that I actually would have done it. But that's the problem, too. Like, if I mash it too much, well, I'm probably going to end up using Strike Raid like I did earlier. So that kind of fucked me up. So yeah, another, in late news, I guess, No Man's Sky came out. And no, I've not gotten the chance to play it though, but I will say this. It does actually look kind of fun. And I did end up watching DSP play it. And, oh my god, like fucking... He just, okay, what he did was he went to like a planet and then like he left as soon as he got there. It's like, what are you doing, you idiot? I'm just gonna hit that one once so I can save myself time. I would much rather just save myself the time than have to worry about doing all the tech. But yeah, like, you go to a fucking planet and, like, you wouldn't explore it. And it's like, God, this is fucking boring. You know, that's the thing. Like, everybody's been saying that the game's pretty boring. But to me, I don't know. Some people, there have been people that said, yeah, it's not boring. It's just, like, what you need to do is you just... Well, obviously don't watch Phil do it, but... Well, it's not boring, necessarily. It just has some things that seem boring, I guess. Or it seems like it is boring, but you need to like the exploration, I guess, and all that stuff, and just the lore. That's what I think somebody said it was. Somebody said like the lore is pretty good and all that. So I entrust their opinion. I'm pretty sure more than likely they might be right, you know. But it depends on the person, of course, too. Like I don't mind games that are like that, to be honest. Like games that actually take a long time to beat, you know, Kingdom Hearts, you know, fucking Kingdom Hearts, Pokemon, stuff like that, and. Just games that are relatively, like, really elongated and just, you know, they really flesh out the story and all that stuff, and they really flesh out the gaming. And yes, I'm technically reaching for things to talk about, but at this time, could you really blame me? Because we're only doing just freaking tournament stuff right now. I'm trying to complete this stuff. I'm doing the best I can, folks, with taking these guys out, so just pray for me. I'm doing my best. Okay, so... Kill these assholes, and then we'll move on to the next one. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, hurry up. I got no time to wait. I got time to kill. Okay. No, I don't have time to kill. I mean, yeah, well, you know what I mean. I got things I gotta take out. So we got one more seed to go. And if I get to, like, maybe, like, a few seconds left on the clock when I get to Hercules, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and do the restart thing and see if that actually works. Because I heard it does, but I don't know if it works on this. Because this is Final Mix, and knowing Final Mix, they might have changed some things up. So we'll give it a try. And if I can't do it, like if I actually fuck it up or something like that, then I'll just quit and we'll just come back later in the future video. More likely. I'm gonna try to kill him from here. Well, that worked, but I still got this guy to take down. And oh god, I'm fucked. Oh, I'm so fucked. Yeah, I'm fucked. He's fucking. What an asshole. Did you see that shit? Okay, yeah, of course you did. God damn it, he fucking flew off. He flew so fucking high, I couldn't fucking get him. Alright, we're done with this shit. We're done with the tournament shit for a little bit. We're gonna leave and we're gonna come back in a future video. Hopefully. I'll actually remember that. Alright, so let's get the hell out of here. Let's go back to Agrabah. And let's go do the whole thing with the pot scorpion. Keep forgetting his name. What you need to do is you need to deflect at the right time. So what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try to actually spam the living shit out of blocking my attack. I think if you attack, you probably could do it better. I think you need to attack, actually. Hold on. Yes, I think you need to attack, because if you attack, it should like deflect it back and knock him on his ass. So let's go take him out real quick. Okay, so that did not go very well. That didn't go as well as I thought it would. Alright, so here we go. More than likely, the pot spider should spawn in. And sorry about my chair being kind of noisy today. It's just extremely squeaky as fuck. I'm about to like destroy it. I want to catch this thing on fire. That might not be a good idea, but who knows. I also want to catch that stupid ass fucking computer on fire too. But the thing is, I can't wait till I actually get like a much better room than this. Like my room right now is small as shit. So once I actually get my own little, you know, place to stay, more than likely I'll have, you know, a good, decent room to take care of. And yes, I know I'm a loser, but whatever. You know that's what happens. Trying to like save up as much money as I can. But the thing is, I can afford a place to go. It's just like I just don't think I'm ready yet. You know, I don't think I'm ready to handle that. But you never know. I'm pretty young, so I'm like 16. I think I'll be able to do it. I'm just kidding. I'm not 16. I'm not 30. I can tell you that much. I mean, the thing is, like, people think I look like I'm 16, so I guess I look like I'm young. You know what the thing is, like, if I look like I'm young, that probably means I'm pretty cute, right? I hope. I don't know. Apparently not. Okay. So let's go take this out. Let's go take these sons of it. Okay, so here's the trick with this. I've told you guys this before, maybe, but if you actually move the pots and then you smack the pot, if the pot moves, then it's not the pot scorpion. So I'm gonna try to get the 100 XP for this. Let's try not to hit anything like in particular. So that's where he's hiding at. He's that one. So knock that out. Get 100 XP for it, and we still haven't even leveled up yet, have we? No, we got 700 more to go. So if we take out this douche, then we should be fine with getting like a level up. I would hope so. Yeah, I'm trying to. Oh, I got him. Oh, fuck yes. No, not the damn. No, get out of it. Sora, no. Okay, well, hey, at least I know what to do now. Oh shit, I'm getting goosebumps though. I'm like, yes, finally. Okay, fucking A, come on. I don't want to strike right though. I know that's not doing anything, but yeah, you have to like counteract his attack. You have to find when he's going to attack, because he's just gonna be he's gonna be one of those kinds of bitches. He's got some really oddly specific attacks though too. So like obviously that when he shoots out that poison shit kind of thing, that's when he's gonna do like another attack following after. So he does like what, 3 or so, and then he goes. I'm just trying to mash it as best that I can to hopefully get anything good on it. Now Donald and Goofy on their hand, I have no idea what the fuck they're doing. I want to try to like time. I was trying to time my strike rate to see if I could actually like tech it. Apparently not. Oh my god, come on, the timing is... It's very precise. There we go, we got it. Alright. Yeah, you have to be like extremely precise with that shit. Good thing is, we're strong. So, I can probably take him out with relative ease. Like, just like basically attacking him. But for the most part... Oh shit, what's he doing now? Oh god, good lord. See, they give you kind of a decent window for attack with the tail. Because, like, what it looks like to me, it looks like with the tail, like, you might have time to actually react, like, really well. There we go, we got him. Alright, let's fuck him up. Yes! 20 XP for that! Are you shitting me, dude? Are you shitting me? 20 experience for fucking taking out the damn pot scorpion, who's a little bitch. Oh, I know. He's not fucking, like, too tough, but god damn it, that deserved way more than just 20 experience. Oh my Jesus. Okay. So we're done with that shit, finally. So that's another special Heartless that's been taken down. Let's actually check my book real quick and see what else I need to take down. Yeah, we got a new character, though. We're still missing a lot of fucking... we're missing a lot of these little bastards. Oh my god, we still got some more fucking... Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. I would read about them, but not right now. Any other special Heartless that's going to come up later, I'll probably go ahead and look into. But right now, we need to go back to Hollow Bastion and do all that great stuff. So, let's go back, like I just said a second ago. Let's go back to Hollow Bastion and go and continue the plot. Because I'm pretty sure more than likely people are probably getting pissed off at me right now. They're probably like, God damn it, Alex. Quit going from plot to not plot to plot to not plot. You should have been doing that earlier. But the thing is, late game is probably a good idea to do it in because there's not... I just have more abilities late game than I would, you know, early game. Of course. Obviously. Okay, so let's head back to Hollow Bastion real quick, and then we'll go do all that great stuff. I'm going to try to get as much as recording as I can today because I got some stuff I need to do today. So, alright, let's take a look here. Castle, Chapel, or Rising... No, not the library. Let's go here. Let's go to the chapel real quick, and I think this might be a good place to go. We're still missing some Dalmatians, I think. Yes, because we got all the Trinities, just not the Dalmatians. Alright, so we're still missing all the Dalmatians. We're still missing some of those mini games, but we'll get those. We'll get those done when we get the chance. Okay, so let's go this way. And wait, no, is this the way we need to go? I think so, but I'm not sure. Alright, we'll find out either way, though. Hopefully I can actually get some experience level up. Because, you know, that fucking pot spider didn't give me shit for it. Oh, I fell down. I did not know you can fall down here. Okay, well, because, you know, I got so used to, like, the other ones not letting you go anywhere with that shit. So it's like, well, now that you can, it just comes off odd. It's weird to see that. Okay, so we wipe those guys out. Wipe these guys out. We'll get a decent amount of experience. We should be able to level up, at least in this video. I would assume so. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of these wizards. I hate fucking wizards. Yeah, I really seriously hate fucking wizards now. Like, they seriously piss me off. Okay, so kill these assholes. I really hate when they do that, when they freaking have that deflect ability going on there. Because that shit's kind of annoying. Okay, come on. Just freaking die already, dude. Why is it Thunder is the only one that actually blocks them off? It just makes no sense. Strength up, kick ass. Hey, you know, the more strength I have, the better. I'm fine with that. Okay. So this high tower, let's see what this leads me to. Alright. And attacked by more wizards. And more Heartless, of course. No surprise. Problem is I can't use fucking magic on a wizard because they'll actually just go ahead and suck it up. So trying to kill him while he's doing that makes no sense. You know what actually would have made sense if, like, you can actually use, like, a weakness to lightning or whatever? Like, if there actually was a weakness to, like, thunder and ice and stuff like that, or blizzard, like, you can just use the opposite, or you can use the strength against, kind of like a Pokemon game or like any other RPG out there. Like, you attack its weakness and shit like that, you know? That would make sense. I know most Heartless in this game probably have, like, a weakness for the most part, but I'm not sure, though, if... Well, no, there are specific... Yeah, like Blizzard, for example. Blizzard can... Yeah, what Blizzard can do is, like, you can knock back the fat bandits and stuff like that. You can take them out. Alright. Let's take a look here. I'm trying to remember where the fuck to go. And that's going to take me down, but I've already been there, probably, more than likely. Let's take a look anyway. Yeah, this is where the Great Crest is, but is this where I need to go? I don't think so. No, because this leads me back here. Yeah, this is not where I wanted to go. God damn it! I will find my way there. I will find my way to this freaking cave. Maze. I meant to say maze. I said cave. Oops. I think I'm probably thinking of like Hazy Maze Cave or something like that. I have no. I think I know what I'm thinking of. It's called fucking Pokemon. I'm playing that shit way too much. Now I want to know if. Okay, if anybody wants to suggest either one, I'd be fine with that. But when it comes to the Pokemon Generation 1, I don't know what I want to do just yet. But I'm thinking about... See, because there's red, green, and blue. And I don't know if I want to do... Like... Oh, shit. I can't think of what I want to say. I don't know if I want to do... Like, either red or blue... Or if I would just rather do, like, yellow. Yeah, that's what it is. Because, like, yellow is based on the anime. So, it's technically the same game, and you can get a lot more shit in one game, in one go, than you would have going through it with, like, red or blue. Like, I still have to trade Pokemon, though, to get my Pokedex to the fullest. But, if anybody really is, like, a big, like, Pokemon fan and you're watching this... Would you rather see me do red or blue, or would you rather see me do yellow? I mean, I'd be fine with either one. I would rather do yellow, personally, because that way I can just get a lot of shit in one go and not have to trade too much. But, yeah, save myself the trouble of trading, and hopefully, you know, with the Pokédex and all that great stuff. But, if you guys think it would be better if I just did the original, like, one of the original three, pretty much, just for the fact of, like, the story. Because I know the story changes up a bit in yellow. There's a lot of things that do change up, but is yellow considered the final version of red and blue? Because I'm not sure about that. I'm not big on the older Pokemon games. I know that Crystal, I'm pretty sure that Crystal is technically considered the definitive version of like Gold and Silver, and then you have Emerald. Now, if I'm wrong on that, it'd be nice if somebody would tell me. But if I'm not wrong, then just well, if you don't say anything, I'm just gonna assume that I'm probably right. But for as long as I live, more likely, yeah, because that's just how I roll. All right, so we're back in the fucking Castle Chapel. What the fuck? Where do I go? God damn it. All right, I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna go next time, and I'll see you folks then. Actually, real quick, let's go ahead and do some journal reading real fast. So if you want to go ahead and leave now, but I'm gonna do some journal stuff. So here we go. We got the Pot Scorpion. Ordinary pot turned heartless by the power of darkness. Unlike the Pot Spider, its pot is tough as nails. A simple attack won't be enough to make it cry for mercy, and emanates poisonous fumes as it attacks its prey. So in the next episode, I'm probably gonna find my way to where I need to go next, and I will see you all then. So as always, take care, everybody.